Alright, and welcome back to Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic, the Sith Lords. We're going to head back into this and get to figuring out what the heck we're doing here. Last time we were here, we were on the Peragus mining facility. We had made our way up through the maintenance tunnels back to the facility here, and now we're trying to figure out what the heck is going on. So, let's go ahead and ask this protocol droid here.
It is a pleasure to see you intact, Master. How may I be of assistance?
How do you know me? I'm not your master. I've never even seen you before.
Answer. I am a survivor of the Harbinger, just as you were, Master. With the unexpected termination of my previous master, you are the only organic which I may now serve.
Oh, really? Okay. Who was your previous master?
Answer. The captain of the Harbinger, Master. I was in transit to Telos to facilitate communications and terminate hostilities. However, we did not arrive at our intended destination.
Okay. Well, what happened?
Irritated answer. Oh, Master, it is such a long, dull story, and not terribly relevant to our current situation.
You know, for a droid, you don't take orders very well. Now tell me what happened.
Hesitant explanation. That has been the subject of considerable discussion since our arrival here, Master. Many have attempted to claim you and this unit as salvage. I was crudely interrogated concerning our brief history together on board the Harbinger, before its communications, weapons, and engines suffered the cascade failure that disabled the ship.
And how come I don't remember any of this?
Speculation. It is possible you were incapacitated and locked in the well-shielded cargo compartment as the Harbinger was being systematically crippled, Master.
Incapacitated and locked. Well, I'm sure there are reasons why that happened. I mean, I was drugged in the Kolto tank, so obviously must have been drugged in the Harbinger somehow. But how did I get to the Harbinger from here?
Recitation. Following the unusual set of coincidences that led to the cascade failure in the Harbinger's systems, we were boarded by a small freighter with unknown ID codes. It appeared that this freighter had been attacked, and the captain wanted to study it. This freighter appeared to be still spaceworthy. Your cargo compartment was breached, and you were taken on board the freighter shortly before the Harbinger's systems began to go critical. I, too, managed to board the freighter before the Harbinger's destruction. We were most fortunate to have survived, Master.
Do you have any idea of what attacked the small freighter?
Evaluation. Master, I do not know. Judging from the damage, it had been attacked by a much larger vessel. And when it attempted to escape the Harbinger with you on board, it was fired on again. Addendum. It does seem odd that such a small vessel has a high probability of attracting the attention of much larger vessels. Not a welcome trait in a freighter, to be sure.
No, not really. Not at all. Okay, well, let's continue. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out what to do next. Okay, let's continue. Yeah, why would they take me aboard?
Explanation. I believe it was a smuggler's vessel by the name of the Ebon Hawk. Speculation. As to its purpose, I do not know. Perhaps it was always its intention to play dead, then kidnap you off the Harbinger and rob me of my bounty.
Wait, didn't Atten tell us that there's bounty on Jedi? So, this droid's a bounty. This is an assassin droid. Okay. Alright, assassin droid. I'll play your game.
Clarification. By bounty, I refer to your life, Master. It would pain me to see you damaged in any way. That is why the arrival of this Ebon Hawk caused me considerable distress.
But why would that ship have taken me off the Harbinger?
Apology. My memory core cannot provide a clear answer on that point, Master. Suffice to say that once we arrived at this floating rock, our situation became much clearer.
What happened once the ship arrived?
Explanation. Despite my market value, Master, the miners were far more interested in you. It did not take long for me to ascertain the reason for this. While an HK protocol droid is a valuable piece of property, Jedi are worth much more in certain exclusive markets across the galaxy. Painful admission. I must confess to feelings of inferiority at the speculated difference between my value and the price for your capture. I was forced to remind myself it was not due to a failing of my model or function, but because you were a Jedi.
Now, how did they find out I was a Jedi?
Surprised answer. Why, I told them, Master. You are the exiled Jedi who served with Revan in the Mandalorian Wars, are you not?
To start arguing
I hope
over
all
me.
that has happened has not been the result of a miscommunication. If so, then the problem lies with the core word databases, which are notoriously spotty.
No, see, it wouldn't even be in a core word database. It's only in Jedi archives.
Indignant exclamation. Master, I am only a protocol droid, but it is part of my function to know such information and relay it to any interested parties in the interests of terminating any potential hostiles.
Hostiles.
Quick clarification. Apparently my vocabulary has
Potential
suffered some
hostiles.
damage, Master.
So, what happened with the miners when we arrived?
Answer. All that has happened has been because they believe you to be a Jedi, Master. They debated what to do with you as you lay unconscious in the medical bay. One group seemed intent on selling you as property. The other group opposed this.
Okay, and then what happened?
3 standard hours after the division between the miners became apparent, accidents began to occur throughout the facility. A result of improper maintenance, I believe. These accidents coincided with the degradation of the mining droid behavioral cores. Crude models are prone to such failures, resulting in murderous rampages. The mortality rate of organics in the facility rose quickly.
It almost seems as if you planned that.
Many miners began to join you in the medical bay as a cascade of flawlessly timed detonations occurred in isolated gas pockets in the lower levels of the facility.
It's
The
like he's telling on
explosions
himself.
herded the miners into emergency sections of the station, quickly and efficiently cutting them off from communications and facility control. But sadly enough, not the ventilation systems.
Sadly enough, what do you mean?
You see, the explosions had damaged specific sections of this facility's ventilation systems, causing a slow, lethal buildup of toxic fumes in the dormitory level.
Are you responsible for all of this? As if we didn't know.
Defensive answer. Master, I am a protocol droid, not a well-crafted assassination droid of unrivaled sophistication. To have carried out the actions that took place here would have required an unusual set of skills. It is highly unlikely I possess the knowledge of how to reprogram the memory cores of base worker class droids into killing machines, let alone to terminate the organics at this facility, utilizing only Aerotech 500 series laser mining drills and explosives fashioned from proton missile cores.
Yeah, I think you're responsible.
Admission. I cannot and will not attempt to change your mind, Master. I would urge you to consider that your Kolto tank treatments may have caused some disorientation.
Do you know who administered sedatives in the Kolto tanks in the medical bay, killing the
Of course,
incapacitated
Master.
miners?
How may I be of assistance?
Oh, I hit the wrong key. Stupid of me. Alright. So, let's see. Let's continue with this story because basically all these other tangents here just solve themselves. I'm looking for a way into the Peragus mining. I'm looking for a way into the hangar bay. Come on.
Pitying answer. Oh, that is unfortunate, Master. The hangar is sealed behind a containment field. It would be impossible to open it.
Uh-oh.
Answer. Only the Peragus administration officer would have such codes, Master. If he had...
Shoot, I keep skipping on you folks. I'm so sorry. I will try my best not to do that. There must be another way to...
Theory. You
Get
could
to the
walk
dormitory.
across the surface of the asteroid to the dormitory airlock, but such a route would be extremely hazardous, and I do not wish to see you damaged.
You know what? Those miners could be in danger. I gotta go check.
Warning, Master. Continued exploration of this facility may place you in unnecessary danger.
Oh, yeah,
I encourage you
I've
to
been in
return to the
danger since
medical
I
bay
woke up.
and wait for retrieval from a vessel that is no doubt on the way, even as we continue this pointless conversation.
Pointless conversation. I'm going to find those miners, and you're gonna help me.
Weary resignation. Very well, Master, but there is very little that I can do. You see, the airlock is sealed by a code.
Okay, well, how do I get the code?
Correction. Oh, I already possess the code, Master, but I am afraid
tell me?
that it will do you no good.
What do you mean?
Condescending explanation. Master, the console governing the droid maintenance area and the airlock is voice-printed musing. In the last days of his
And
life,
he's dead.
the maintenance officer was
Great.
quite careful about voice protocols, bordering on paranoid obsession.
I bet it was.
Conjecture. I suspect once he realized something was wrong in the facility, he voice-locked the droid bay functions. A prudent measure, but in the end, he met the same fate as the rest of the organics.
But you have the code, right?
Condescending explanation. Oh yes, Master. The code is Maintenance Control Voice Print ID R1B5. But unless the maintenance officer speaks the code, it is useless.
Well, he's dead. How can I get him to speak the code?
Answer, Master, you cannot. You are trapped here just as I am. There is nothing to do, except patiently wait for whatever the future has in store for us.
Okay, never mind. I'll be going for now. Okay, so yeah, we got a lot of exposition out of that guy. Let's run over here real quick and grab up a sonic imprint sensor. This is actually how we get past that voice lock. And grab up some components. Right. I keep forgetting that I'm sitting here doing some... I forget that I'm recording for you guys from time to time. So I'm like, what am I doing again? So let's see. Then we've got the vibroblade here. And we have an ion cell and the ionite edge, which gives me a 2+2 to 7 damage versus droids. And honestly, this basically makes me one-shot all of these guys here. And it takes 2 for these guys. So now let's go run through some of these dudes. Burst speed. Stimulant. 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 Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Got them both with one hit. All right. Let's do this. Oh, hi. How you doing? Let's get it. Down you go. And that's how we do it. Check emergency lockdown status. Okay. Okay, so now we gotta go back because I believe that this door back there is locked, but oh, let's go. Not die to switch to this one. Yeah. Get it. Pew pew, pew pew. I love my pew pew. It's my favorite pew pew. Head back here.
Greeting.
Get his attention. And be like, what's that body there?
That is all that remains of the maintenance officer, Master. At the end, he was quite incoherent from the pain, and attempts to facilitate communications with him proved useless. I heard his dying screams as the droids he tended turned on him, mining him like a piece of asteroid rock.
Screams? Did he say anything?
Recitation? Oh yes, Master. The record of his last moments were...
5 droids, burning through the outer door. They're forcing their way into the bay. Please, someone that... Oh no, they're through! Oh, my leg! They're burning through my leg! Oh, stop! Stop, please!
Addendum. His remaining attempts at communication are variations in decibel, Master, ranging from frenzied screams to gibbering inarticulate attempts to beg for his life.
Wait, if you can play back his voice, can't you speak the voice code?
Master, to commit such an act would be in violation of the ethics programming most droids are believed to possess. I am afraid there is nothing that can be done.
Oh, I think you can. And I bet you if I stick my nose up your ass.
Proud answer. Master, I believe my vocabulator is working adequately enough to accommodate your request. A recitation.
Maintenance control voice print ID R1B5.
There. Was that sufficient, Master?
Yeah, actually, that's exactly what I need.
Confused query. I am sorry.
Oh, nothing. Goodbye. I done got the code. I'm gonna go take the code down here, put it in the computer, and I'm gonna get going. I'm gonna get out of this facility. Oh, okay. I'm actually gonna stop and admit this to you guys right now.
Maintenance control voice print ID R1B5.
I hate Peragus. I have played through this game so many times that I've literally played the Peragus fuel station almost, oh god, a good dozen times. honestly, yeah, it's bad. Let's go ahead and hop up that strength attribute. Or yeah, let's do the strength attribute skills. We're gonna put some more into repair, and then one there and one there, and then we're good. Powers, powers. Force aura, burst. What's aura? +2 to bonus to defense and all saving throws. Oh, heck yeah! Let's do that. Oh, and it really does not take a lot of force power to do that. Force points. That's the currency for force powers. All right, we got ourselves a spacesuit. Now we're gonna go out into space. See a spaceship. Let's do it. Oh, what the heck? Why you got fire coming out the side of the monkey's head? Just keep on going, keep on, keep it on. Whoop. Oh god, that walk is so funny. A duck, a duck, a duck, a duck. A duck, a duck, a duck, a duck, a duck, a duck.
That's about time. I lost your signal after you left the mining tunnels. Now you're coming in clear.
Except I'm picking you up on the exterior of the facility, on the asteroid's surface. That can't be right.
I mean, come on. Atten, look up.
Huh? What are you doing out there?
I need to reach the miners in the dormitory section, and this is the only way.
You're crazy, even for a Jedi. Look, you need to get out of there, quick.
Why, what do you mean?
What little is left of the facility's venting systems have gone active, most likely from the explosions in the mining tunnels. They're venting Peragus fuel deposits into space through the exterior vents, right in your path.
Well, I guess I'm gonna have to hurry then.
The vents look like they've been purposely rerouted to vent the gases to the exterior. And only in the last few minutes. It's almost as if... what now? I don't believe this. There's a ship coming in, sending a docking code. I have a bad feeling about this.
Uh-oh. What just happened? Did it really just LucasArts logo? Did it load the wrong video? That's so funny. You guys probably just saw black, but honestly, that was super funny. It literally just LucasArts' logo and then came back. And I'm like, oh, that's how we gonna do it, huh? Alright, then. I'm just gonna slowly watch this ship right here. Go ahead and dock with the Peragus mining station. And looks like the temperature on the ground is 72 degrees. And hope you enjoyed your flight. And oh, you didn't even give me the kerthunk. I wanted to kerthunk it. Kerthunk it. Oh, I didn't miss that kerthunk. Dang it. Alright. New journal entry ad. I bet you that journal entry is about the massive ship at the that docked at the facility here. So let's go ahead and move on. Get going. So we're gonna have to get into the dormitory section here. We've seen the Harbinger. We've met the HK protocol droid. I just took 16 points of flame damage. And we are now at the Peragus dormitory section. And I think that's a good place to leave things here. So, love you guys. See you in the next video. Bye-bye.